As an African who live here in Brazil, I am always grateful. I always like to take some time in the morning like this to refresh myself up, start putting up some plan on what to do with the day. So this is how it goes with me. So since I'm getting things that I haven't expected here in Brazil, it's one of the reasons why I'm super grateful, and also I like to simply share with you guys how I'm living my life here as a foreigner, typically from Africa, in the west of Africa. Don't worry, I'll show you on a map soon. And for you guys who might be new on this channel, I just want to say I'm originally from West Africa, in a country called Ghana. So let's see on the map. This is map of Africa. If you don't know, Ghana is in the west of Africa here. Yes, this is Ghana in the west of Africa. That's where I come from.
Tô aqui.
Yeah, so let me just say, before coming to Brazil, like I always say in most of my videos, I didn't expect that even when you live here in Brazil, you can simply learn a lot of new things, and also to better yourself too as well. And some of the things I like to share with you guys is the things that I never thought it was possible here in Brazil.
O que você tem de carneiro aí?
Eu só coloquei na sua dianteira, paleta.
Ele que escolhe, cuidado pra não entrar lá dentro, tá bom? Espera só um pouquinho, espera só um pouquinho. Tá bom, finish. Ok.
So basically, I never thought it was going to be possible for someone living in Brazil to be able to get like 3 square meal here in Brazil because of the kind of perception we had back there in my country. Because, like I said, we thought it was all about favela and all that.
Quando que vocês... Ei, deixa a tia sem bolhas. Quando que vocês vão funcionar? Quando que vocês vão funcionar? Tá, tá. É só pra eu tenho que ver com a minha mãe quantos que ela quer pra eu poder... Vídeo de passagem.
Você come a comida que ele faz?
Algumas.
Tem sal a comida dele?
Demais.
Tem muito
Pimenta.
Não muito sal,
Pimenta tem?
tempero.
Ah, pimenta eu
Ele fala, não tem muito sal, tem sazon.
So, in Ghana, for you to even, like, I mean, a working person, okay, a working person in Ghana, for you to even think about being able to afford a bicycle, a motorbike, and like, eat very well. Like when I say eat very well, like eat, because in Ghana we eat 3 square meals, okay? In Ghana we eat 3 square meals. And what I never knew about Brazil was that here in Brazil, people eat 4 square meals. And it was another surprise for me when I arrived here in Brazil. Yes. So there is a lot of surprises for me as an African, a West African from Ghana. Where I come from, like I said, we eat 3 square meals. We don't eat 4 square meals. So I remember my first week when I came to Brazil. After a week or two, I got sick. And when I got sick, I was taken to the hospital. And at the hospital, do you know that the food, like at the hospital, the government hospital, they take care of you, like they give you the food for free. So, I was, for the time being, I was a bit worried because I wasn't even documented at that time when I got here, and I started getting sick.
Aqui, meu amor. Você já pôs, né, filha? Tempo que o papai tá gastando.
So it it was, like it was a big surprise for me because in Ghana, when you are sick, I don't know about now because I left Ghana a very long time ago. I left Ghana 2011, and I have only visited Ghana once. That was in 2014, and I see a lot of people complaining about the system back there in Ghana. It's not getting better, but it's becoming much more worse than it used to. So in Ghana, you have to pay for hospital bed. Like when I say you have to pay for the hospital bed, even if it's a government hospital, you have to pay for the bed. You don't get free food, and you have to get some certain card before you can, you can go to hospital and stuff like that. But with here, it was simply different.
Você quer um com chocolate? No shouting. E você, Ana, qual que você vai querer? Tá bom. Isso aí, né? Eu vou pedir. Você quer o quê? 3, 4? 6 de nada. É, papai.
Eu sei.
Aí, ó, papai vai pegar o pão.
3 chocobis e 6 de nada.
O biscoito.
So how different was it? It was different in the way that I wasn't documented. I was able to get admitted at a hospital and all that, and it was a shock because imagine you are in a country, you don't have documents, and you are on a regular tourist visa, and you are sick, you are not working, and in your mind you know that where you are coming from, the hospital, you have to pay for the bed, you have to pay for everything. Literally, you have to pay for every single thing in Ghana. But so I thought it was simply going to be like that, and to my surprise, it wasn't like that. I was admitted freely. I was given 4 square meal in the morning. They brought breakfast. In the afternoon, they brought another one, and later in the afternoon too, they brought another different one, and then later in the night. In fact, let me just say it's 5 square meal because in the night they bring you the dinner, and then they still bring you some other stuff after you finish eating the dinner. So, yeah, all I can say is I'm super grateful, and I'm very proud of the kind of life I'm living here. My wife, my children, I didn't have that kind of mindset that I have to go back to Ghana to go and find a woman to marry or stuff like that. I never had that kind of mindset because I wanted to simply move on when I left Ghana. And yeah, let me just say I'm grateful. So anyway, let me just say a big thank you to each and every single one of you who always come back to watch my channel. I have a lot to tell you guys, and maybe I will continue this video in a different content about what I really think about Brazil. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.